toughest things to do in all football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Mississippi State's offense will have the first possession of the game. It was the farewell game for an Ole Miss great Jack and last season's Egg Bowl down 14 early, but the old Bull under the ball and turnovers killed them.
Yeah, Mississippi State had 3 turnovers, and when you lose the turnover battle 3-0, you're not going to win their football game. The Egg Bowl is always fun. Jesse, we've had a bunch of these games. The hatred is real, the rivalry is real, so this will be a fun game to watch.
Yeah, oftentimes it's a game that's played before the weekend. That's what really sets the tone. This is the Edge boost, you might say, every weekend. Mississippi State started fast game last year, David. 14 points in the first quarter. They just didn't score again. Ole Miss got the win enough to get them in the college football playoff, but I'm expecting fireworks in the next one.
Great little run. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second. Look at his sheet going, all right, I can throw. Still in a great position. Stay ahead of the chain.
That's reeled in. It's Mosley. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard move the markers. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. To the air. It's Chapin. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at 47. Now a lot of gains keep the alive after that earlier sack. Unloads the left. And the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
That's why sounds like that. You can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting 3. And that's how you force completions in first quarter.
This game, senior shows his arm strength firing out. The Bulldogs come in line with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. He's brought down.
Nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down at the 22. And let's see if they try to get the give to the back. Got room to work. Around here. Give them a first down.
I think about the weekend prep for game, their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Second down is red zone opportunity. Chapin.
Outcomes of football. Exactly what they're doing. We're not kicking field goals. We're here for touchdowns. And it is a physical run. He lowers his shoulder right between the tackles. We're going to start this football game for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense has the ball for the first time. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week, defensive coordinator and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning him. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking downfield, Simmons. Off one high deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing. Make it back onto the field. So first here from their own 49. Wants to go up top on first down. They stop almost immediately. Short game there and still pick up the first. For this. Here's to the big fella. Good execution. A first and 10 for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Reese. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And the Bulldogs line looking to convert on third and short. To the ground, trying to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Life and its offense from the football. Nice game. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run.
The 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Using the quick game. That one down to the 13-yard line. The Bulldogs come to the line. Short drive line. He caught it. Into the end zone. Down Bulldogs.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that. And once this guy's got the ball and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they march the ball 51 yards for the score, and they finish it by firing for the set to get off, and this crowd now ready. Looking for blockers. Job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out. They need to get something together with this possession. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Play-action fake to the wideout. The connection. You didn't have a head. You got one. The cowbell ring. And it's Strictly. They'll be Rebels. He got loose and it was lights out after that. Big time touch there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find who you're going to go to make that big play to get you back into it. You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're back into it. And get some momentum.
To try. And after the down 14-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Had to kick it away, and that last score took a little work out. From inside, nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. The early scripts have added his 14-7 lead. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose the yard on that one.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're
picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. And the pass interference penalty costly, wiping out the turnover. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. The quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Back to throw. Fires to the big fella. Going to come up about 5 yards short of the line. Mississippi. There tonight. He'll settle for 6. With the back. Finds a little space. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. The most mind-boggling stat from last season is an Ole Miss over a grand total of 2 minutes. Pressure is effective. He's knocking down.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down. Blitzing that to get that guy. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
And a long way to go to pick up the down. They'll send the back in motion. Off play fake. let's see exactly where they mark. First play of this drive will start from the 31 line. Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Quickly to the tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Important game that it's not just receiving.
Is making his presence felt and making the stop at and the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Must be ahead on 3rd and short. And I think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. This lower intestinal 4th and 1 in your own territory, and there goes. How about that? Up and stopping. This offense has it with really good field position. Grabbed in the backfield. Pick up just a few on that. What will they on 2nd and 8? Guys, let's take a minute and talk about it. The road into the top 25 can be a little more tragic. You've got to convince the rest of the country to stay.
That's what's next for the squad. They've earned the right to be in the top 25. People are knowing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's top 15, top 10. Let's make the don't want to get skis too early. It's a thing to be inside the top 25.
Play. And the defense that turnover. Maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so long time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit. He's got to do a better job understanding when he gets rid of it.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He'll keep it himself. It's a running roll. Set him up beautifully here.
This is one of the things that's stopping the option. That wasn't a up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive. Make sure they get to this quarterback and make the choice.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short. Defense was there to a couple. The offense will stay out there on the 4th down. No problem. Back up now, you're 2nd and long. It's Shapen. Knocked down immediately, but a big game under the 45. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down, will take 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Mosley. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field. Once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time. The result, new set of downs.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. Marches ahead. Defense answers.
And this defense is giving up some yards. First in. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a situation and trying to end this drive by only a field goal.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they're trying to get more points on the board before the break. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking for a man. It's Shapin. Step Bill, mark it at the one. Referee signals timeout. Make sure that they he was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field for that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
Pushes the lead to 14. If we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lee. His officials break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels with to keep the drive moving. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first 29. Clock stops momentarily for the first of the line. To the air on first down.
Third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. That's something they've been good at. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the back. And maybe field, it's Simmons. Pass is incomplete, and the Rebels will call on their punt. To pick up every bit of what he could on the punt return. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join halftime update.
And so much to break down from a spirited start to this Egg Bowl between Ole Miss and Mississippi State. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. They're looking to throw on second and short. Grab near the marker. It's Lee. Turning on the Jets. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here comes the hurry-up. You know, you think back to the dart era, the best 3 years.
Quarterbacks have played so well under Lane Kiffin in recent years. You can even go ahead of Jackson Dart back to Matt Cole. What he was doing. It's over. This dude's got a lot of talent. He can make things.
And man, you talk about being down at the half. Protect by getting your
on third and long. On the sticks. Inside the plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 2-yard line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
surprising. We talked about this before. The big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going. I'm surprised, but now what's your count? Get the game going because not a lot of success.
Pass is Simmons. Looking for the oh, it's picked off. Second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments. They're allowed to sit there in the locker room and wonder about how you're going to get out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half of the defense.
For the opening play, leaves it with the back. And the defense firm, no pickup. 1926 victory in Starkville, a melee between the fans and students. Imagine that in this rivalry. So the two sides out of space, out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
The defense has got to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. Have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break and check him out. Got some of the work done. Let's see what they have on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Thompson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard down.
One of the things I love about the pass seen on offense so far here, decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Bulldogs drop the way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Finds his tight end. Knowing that he was giving up some size.
A guy miss or shake a tackle.
And gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Frustrating for an offense. And not only see the extra defensive back with dime pack, still have their quarterback get it.
Yeah, when you go.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Obviously, it's raining here in this game. I don't know if that slipped out of QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw. As a result, it ends up in an interception.
The game is to Taylor. Making a little bit of progress here.
And you're seeing the up the tempos. After successful, they're now going hurry up.
Behind the line, it's inside the 20-yard line. Watch out if he ain't. And the Rebels just got a huge run. Explosive play. Motion from the wide receiver. Grab behind the line. Just a few inches short. Running for action. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't probably leaving that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know their defensive coverage. That big open down here in the red zone. You know the quarterback for the defense.
And he did point over from inside his own 10, trying to help out position. Able out across the 25, he's brought down at the 26. Drive. Yeah. The usage first time out of the half. Now to start this drive, here comes second and 13. Dropping back, it's quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 27, this offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Really good job working through his progression. The big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And good job by the QB throwing an action. I got to hit those guys on the run so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Maybe second and 7. Start with the game on first down. Now here they come again. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside get. Big win for this defense.
Defense there getting the tackle for loss, but on offense, the more physical team in the second half. When linebackers split, not only have to be able to beat offensive line, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves.
On fourth down, and he's still going. Him down with this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And you want to talk to his favorite receiver, it might be everybody. based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking for a man, it's Croman Hope. Got his man on the right. Big guy tries to barrel in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And man, a lot of times, see offenses get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution. And the offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
The 18-yard field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive. 15. Traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
They'll get right back to the ball really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbells ringing on. Caught in the backfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Back to throw. It's that get out to the supersonic guy. And just a short, safe pass. Here. So now it's second and long.
Interesting. This game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it. All they throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air.
The defense knows pass rush.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it easy, running the option, down the scrimmage. QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it's down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job on the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass successful on that third and short.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Resulting play is a turnover on downs.
The RPO. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. To this drive. Much more if they're going to give him a finish.
That ended one more. Start the drive. Really good. That was a good start. That was going to keep going on, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Looking to throw Simmons. They'll run the screen. Back, baby!
Number 19.
Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would pass.
The key
extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21.
Mississippi State 28, Ole Miss 21.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space.
And start burning those timeouts.
The give as they work on that clock. A solid pickup there, but the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all clock.
Perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really back. He goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a way, shape, or form. You've got to get rid of that football and give it an
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
The defense got it after a long run and no chance to substitute the play calling because the offense didn't go fast.
See a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing them. They want to throw the football, you can tell. Try to back, nothing. It's off.
To throw. It's about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together first down. Getting position. And here they are on first down. He'll do it himself. Back down to 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking to close this deal out. Working without getting the end zone. That completion will take them inside the 10 to 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Got it behind the line. It's high. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And the offense tried to get it to their playmaker quick and see if he could get the first down. A little bit short. But what did I do? I made this a manageable fourth down. It's the same time. What do I?
It's a first and more. Touchdown. All into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still defense is going to handle this. I'm going to kick because the field beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for a running room and none to be found as he stopped 3. Here's the pressure. And a 9-yard out of the half as they try to get there again. This he had enough with the result. The official put that flag back in his pocket. 4-2 to answer about that decision. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the scrambling away. He's going up top here late in the game.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. Right on the money. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Wants to go up top on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's trying to second down, but third down's coming up. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to get down the field. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No hesitation. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Here comes the heat. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great on the football, force the incompletion, and win the ball back to the offense.
And it is Ole Miss marking its territory in this one and taking down Mississippi State. Spending some time with us for David Pollock and Jesse Pollard. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man, we got robbed there. But what a comeback by Ole Miss, man. 17 points in the fourth quarter. I feel like we just got a little complacent there after we got up 28-14. And that was it, man. That was it. It's tough. That's a tough loss, man. We're gonna pause for just a second, guys. We're going to advance the week now. Is at this Alright, let's Let's see. Top 25. Alabama's number 1. Georgia number 2. Notre Dame number 3. Ole Miss, or South Carolina number 4. Ohio State drops to 5. Oregon up to 6. Clemson drops to 7. Penn State drops to 8. Or Penn State up to 8. Florida's up to 10. Auburn dropped to 11. So there's still a chance for them to get in. Michigan has a chance. Arizona State has a chance. Miami dropped from 5 to 14. Texas Tech dropped from 13 to 20. Tulane's up to 21. Navy 22. West Virginia 23. BYU 24. And Boise State 25. So here's the bracket if things ended today, or if things ended right now. Going into conference championship week, you got Alabama at 1, Georgia at 2, Notre Dame at 3, South Carolina at 4, Ohio State at 5, Oregon at 6, Clemson at 7, Penn State at 8, USC at 9, Florida at 10, Navy at number 11, and UTEP at number 12. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Alright, let's see where they've got us projected to go in the bowls. They've got us projected to go to the Citrus right now against Indiana. Let's see where they got Ole Miss at. They've got Ole Miss in the Liberty Bowl against West Virginia. That'll be a good game. Florida State and Boise State. That'll be a good game. LSU and Virginia Tech in the Gasparilla Bowl. That'll be a fun one. A rematch potentially in the Birmingham Bowl with Vanderbilt and Georgia Tech. That'll be interesting. Alright, let's come over here. Army Navy is the only game. We'll go ahead and do some recruiting first and then advanced week. So we'll kind of keep our things on him. He committed. Locked us out. Alright, let's come over here and hard sell this cat. There we go. Gym rat. That's what he had. Alright. This cat locked us out. Alright, we're going to sway him to Sunday player. Alright, this cat. We're gonna sway him with Conference Legend. Sway him with Conference Legend as well. No. Hang on. What was it? Aspirational goals. We're going to sway him with aspirational goals. Alright. Alright, let's take this off of him. Hard sell him on football influencer. We'll keep that on him. Well, actually, let's see. Hard sell him. On playing. What do we hard sell him on? Yeah, we hard sold him on clocked in. Alright, let's take this off. Hard sell him. Conference legend. And hard sell him. Sway him on aspirational goals. Sway him on aspirational goals. Alright. Let's advance to the next week. See who's in some of the conference championship games. That one committed to NC State. Alright. Let's take a look here. Fire staff. Oh, our offensive coordinator left. Alright, let's take a look at the conference championships. We got Navy and UTSA, Clemson, Miami, Arizona State and Baylor, Ohio State and Oregon, Liberty and UTEP, Boise State, or Ball State and Buffalo, Boise State and UNLV, Georgia and Alabama, and Georgia State, Louisiana. Let's see what the if the bracket has changed any. Oh, not much. So some big Saturday games here. So I'm gonna pause for just a second and kind of go from there. Alright, let's advance week. Excuse me. Cade Klubnik wins the Heisman for 2025. Isaac Smith, we had a Chuck Bednarik Award winner. Congratulations. Alabama, the 1 seed. Oregon, the 2 seed. Clemson, the 3 seed. Notre Dame, the 4 seed. South Carolina, the 5 seed, taking on Baylor. Georgia, the 6 seed, taking on UNLV. Ohio State, the 7 seed, taking on Florida. And Penn State, the 8th seed, taking on USC. So, we're just going to advance week and see what happens. Alright, let's see what happens, guys. Alright, so Joe Moorhead is coming back to Mississippi State as offensive coordinator for 2026. Let's see what job offers I've got this time around. Memphis, Colorado or Louisiana, Bandy, and UTSA. We're gonna stay with Mississippi State for at least one more year. Give James Spann another year. Maybe he gets a job in the state of Alabama. All right, let's take a look at the bracket. See who's playing who. All right, so Alabama's playing Penn State in the Sugar Bowl. Oregon against Florida in the Rose Bowl. Clemson, Georgia in the Orange Bowl, and Baylor and Notre Dame in the Cotton Bowl. All right, we're gonna go ahead and dive into our bowl game, and yeah, so here we go. Yes, sir. Touchdown to start the Citrus Bowl. Let's go stop. See what we can do here on second and 10. Let's get one more stop. Get a third. Get a fourth down. Good punt. Barely. Defense. Good 5-yard play there. Second down. Well, first down and a lot more. He's running. Catch, gain of 6 there. Second down and 4. Oh. Read option just wasn't there like I thought it was. Third down and 6. Fourth and 6. We're going to kick a field goal here. Go up by 10. Blocked. Come on, dude. That's a kick. The kicker. The kicker. Ain't no way that wasn't. Ain't no way. stop. Second down and 9. First and 10. Ooh, tackle for a loss to 13. Plays, 10 more plays. That's gain 3 to the 10. Third and 8. This will be a big third down here. A big sack. Make it 17. The field goal here. Yep. 7-3. Let's drive. Let's go. First down and a lot more. Not quite to the 59. First down. 8. That'll be 7 inches. This will be the final play of the first. Lost a half yard there. In the first 7-3. Citrus Bowl. If you're hanging out with me, let me know who your team is. We'll be playing players about TV. Players. Your team out. Feeling good. So. Okay, go for it. We're gonna go for it. I don't care. It's 4th and. First down and a lot more to the 33, and that'll be first down, Mississippi State. County, Alabama. Getting the first down into the red zone. To the tight end, Reese. Second down and 1. Oh, he caught it. Aiden Williams caught it for a first and goal. Mississippi State at the 2-yard line. First and goal at the 2, and he loses 3. Second down and goal. Bothwell in the backfield. Bothwell in the backfield doesn't go anywhere, loses 3 more. That'll be third and goal from the 8. Reese trying to get it in. Touchdown. Dogs get it in the It's 13 to 3, pending the extra. Make that for Mississippi State here in the second quarter. This is Cheese Bowl. Trying to get that 7th win of the season. First and 10. And he's tackled for a gain of 7 there. Second and 3. No gain there. Stopped cold on that play to make it 3rd down. He's going to pass. Gets the 1st down a little bit more to the 40-yard line, and that'll be a Hoosier 1st down. And he hands it off for a gain of about half a yard. 2nd down and 9 from the 40. Mendoza back to throw, and he's sacked for a big Jack sack. That was number 35, Calvin Dickens, with the sack on Mendoza. A 6-yard sack, and that'll make it 3rd and 15 from the 35-yard line for the Hoosiers. And he gets the 1st and a lot more past midfield to the 45. Indiana 1st down at the 45. That'll be a gain of 4 for 6 from the 28. No gain. Let's see what they're going to do on 3rd down. And he drops back once again. Pressured and doesn't quite get there. Gain of 5. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He doesn't get there. Mississippi State will get the stop. And it'll be 1st down for the Dogs. Booth on the run, no gain. I got loss of 4 yards actually. 2nd and 14. Throw incomplete. Had his man wide open. Make it 3rd and 14 at the 19. Information. The snap. And he's sacked. Mississippi State punt. Indiana at the 33-yard line. 1st down. Hoosiers with the fake. Passes it to the running back. 1st down and a lot more. The 27-yard line. We're getting close to the 2-minute timeout. One final play. They're going to motion. They're not going to get it off, and it's a 2-minute timeout. 1st and 10 at the 27. Coming down to the 2-minute timeout. Mendoza back. And it's a gain of 5 yards to the 23. That'll be 2nd down and 5 here for the Hoosiers. Number and he gets nowhere close. Mississippi State the field goal here, and they want to get as much time for their and he gets it. 14-6, Mississippi State over Indiana with 1:32 left in the on Auburn in their bowl game. Gets to the 20-yard line, and that's where we will start. Bothwell on the run, no gain. Tackle for a loss of 2 there. Make it 12. 1 to go. Cromenhope back to throw. His first pass of the game, and he gets a 1st down and a lot more to the 38-yard line. First down, 1:09 to go. Bothwell on the run, gains about 5 to the 43, 1 minute to go. Cromenhope back to throw. And he drops it, incomplete. Third down and 5, 55 seconds to go here for Mississippi State in the first half. And he gets it to Reese, the tight end, 1st down and a lot more. At the 45, across the 50. Incomplete. That'll make it 2nd down and 10. 42 seconds to play here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Double covered, and it's intercepted. And it's going to be a pick 6. It's going to be a pick 6. They're only going to go for 1 here. I would have tried to go for the tie. But as it is, it's going to be a 14-13 game. (14-13), 32 seconds to go. Gets it past the 20 to the 21-yard line, and that's where they'll take over 1st down. Seven in there. 23 seconds to go. And he's sacked. Third down and 17 from the 15. And he's sacked again. Off. And it'll be 16 seconds to play. Go. 11 seconds here in the first half. 1st and 10, Indiana from the 44. Mendoza. They're going to call their final timeout. They're going to try to take the lead here in the halftime. Is Indiana. It's good. Indiana takes a 2-point lead in half, 16-14 over Mississippi State. Let's start the second half. We gotta get us up. First down and 10 here from the 25. Mendoza back to throw once again. Gets to the 28 for a gain of 3 yards. Second down and 7. There. First down. For a gain of 8. From the 45. And he's back in the backfield. Is the play there. Running back. So, second down and 9. Injury there. Gains 3 yards. Third down and 6 at the yard line. Crucial third down. The first, but barely. That'll be first down at 27. And they get him in the backfield for a loss of 2 there. Hamby's back in the game. Second down, complete for a gain of 5. 24-yard line. Down and 7. Batted down there. Good. Mississippi State down 19 here in the third quarter. But this is a resilient bench. They've shown it time and time again. For the Bulldogs. Bothwell gets a gain of 3. Here for the Dogs. At the 27-yard line. Booth on the run. First down. $35 Mississippi State. Gets it. Incomplete. I thought he had it there. I thought thought he had it. Second down and 10. Incomplete. A little too much on that one. Little too much on that one there. It'll be third down. Incomplete. And it's going to be a punting situation here for Mississippi State. He's going to return it. They're going to need a turnover now. Mississippi State's going to need a turnover here. They can't keep letting them get in field goal range and score. Field goal range. Giving Indiana the lead. They get a sack there, a big jack sack to the 32-yard line. Only a 4-yard loss, but it's a big jack sack by Hippler, 27 there. He was in there that backfield. Defense is trying to keep this team in the game. Second down and 14 now here for the Hoosiers from the 32-yard line, back in motion. Mendoza gets the pass complete, and it's a first down at the 49. First down. Play action. And he gets the catch. There across the 40 at the 38-yard line. Gain of 6 yards there on the run. Second down and 4. Hoosiers trying to make this a 2-touchdown game here. And he gets tackled for no gain. And he is tackled for a loss. Pretty significant loss there. 3rd and 13. Here on 3rd, it's 3rd and 13. And they score the touchdown, Indiana. On the reception there. He was just a little bit too quick for the defender. It's a 26-14 ball game now. We've got to score on this drive here, or it's going to get ugly. We can't let the Big Ten say they're better than the SEC. And he's sacked again. Third down and 15. Got it to the 30-yard line, and that's a first down. That was a big play there for the first down. Let's take a look at Luke Cromenhoek throwing this pass again. A 51-yard pass. And that was to Aiden Williams again. Big first down there. Crucial first down for the Bulldogs. First down and 10 at the 30. Williams again. Williams in the end zone. Touchdown. Mississippi State. And oh, no, not quite. I was a little too early there. First and goal at the 1. Goal at the half-yard line. And Booth trying to get in. Doesn't get there. Still about a quarter of a yard from the end zone. Second and goal. And Bothwell taken backwards for a loss to the 2 line. Third and goal. And that's touchdown. They are back in this game. Max Reese with the reception for a touchdown. Game. Mississippi State's got to get a stop here on defense this time as they kick the ball off. And that's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. First down. They need to get stops here. They're going to run it. That's going to be more than that. Second down and 8. And he gets the first down across the 50 to the 37-yard line, and Indiana trying to score again to make it another 12-point game going into the fourth quarter. And final play, third quarter, second down and 7. And he fakes the handoff and gets to the 1, and that's the third. And they're just on the brink of the red zone once again. Indiana up 26-21 here in the fourth quarter, or as the fourth quarter. They're going to hand off. Gain of 3. And he's tackled for no gain. And Mendoza goes down. Fernando Mendoza is down for the Hoosiers. Could also be big for Mississippi State. 3rd and 8. And they let them get it 1st and goal here for the Hoosiers. Tackled for a loss of 1. That'll be 2nd down and goal from the 10. They're going to hand off again. And he's tackled for and there's a try, but he gets sacked again. Here from the 13. What are they going to do? They're going to try to go for this field goal here from the 13. And it's an 8-point game. So Mississippi State's got to score a touchdown and get the 2-point conversion here. And they get it to about the 9. 1st down here for Mississippi State. They don't have to go too fast, but they need to score on this drive. Crum and Hope on the run. He's past the 50, past the 40, and they get him down at the 32-yard line. He flipped the field there. And it's going to be 1st down for the Dogs once again. 49 yards there for Luke Crumenhoek, the transfer from Florida State. First down. And they get it for a gain of 6. Tackled for no gain, for a slight loss there. Be 3rd down and 5 here. Now this is going to be a big decision for James Spann, and they're going to go for it. And he got the 1st to the 17-yard line. And Mississippi State's in the red zone. Second down and 5. Coming up here for the Bulldogs. He's going to run it. Gets a gain of 2. 3rd and 3 here from the 10. Biggest 3rd down of the day for Mississippi State offensively, and it's incomplete. 4th down. This is the ball game here. And he gets it to the 3. It's going to be 2nd and goal now. And they get the touchdown. Away from this game with 3:45 to go. Here we go. 2-point attempt here for the Dogs. And it's no good. Still a chance. Second down now. It's here. They're going to pass. It's a gain of 7. Mississippi State defense there. No! They barely get the first down. Second down and 4. Here, go ahead. They're going to try to get this play out. They don't. And he doesn't get it. Here's a chance for Mississippi State. They've got to rise up on offense now. They get to the 33. First down here for Mississippi State. Score and you win this game. You win the Cheez-Its. Incomplete. Got to be 3rd and 5 here. Biggest down in the game now. And they get him. There's the ball game. Incomplete, and that'll do it. Mississippi State's gonna fall. Mississippi State's gonna end the season 6-7. Tough loss. If you're Mississippi State. And we played a fairly complete game, a fairly clean game. The difference was that turnover late in the game. That is a tough one to lose, man. Max Reese got the single game touchdowns record. Let's see here. He got 4 touchdown passes there, man. That's a tough one to lose, dude. Tough one to lose. Alright, let's come over here real quick. All right, let's see who's left in the college football playoff. Oh my goodness, Alabama and Baylor. Florida and Georgia in the Fiesta Bowl. That's gonna be a fun one. Yeah. Alright, let's advanced week. Alright, let's see who's in the championship. It's Alabama and Georgia. For all the marbles, let's advance. Let's see who won it. Georgia wins the national championship against Alabama. They finally get over the hump against Alabama again. So, Kirby Smart won the national championship once again. All right, let's see the final top 25. to the transfer portal. And this is the only QB that has this on the day. Any of these guys that are coming up, you are obviously welcome to, as long as they aren't one of the transfer portal guys. Alright. Let's see what our recruiting class looks like. Where our recruiting class ranks. Alright, we got the 62nd ranked recruiting class. 23 3 stars. So I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'm gonna post these, of course, on Facebook and on my Duke Gaming Facebook page. And anyone who wants one of these players, you're more than welcome to them. All we gotta do is just give me a name and we'll go from there. Let's see, athletes. Let's see, where do we want to put him? Okay, so he's probably gonna be best at fullback. Alright. Alright, let's upgrade our coaching skills. Alright. Advance to next week. Let's see, encourage transfers. I don't think we're gonna need to, yeah, we're not gonna need to encourage any transfers, I don't think. So, alright, we're gonna fix the custom conferences going into 2026. So, Louisiana Tech will go to the Sun Belt. Texas State is going to go to the Pac-12. UTEP goes to the Mountain West. Boise State to the Pac-12. Colorado State to the Pac-12. Fresno State to the Pac-12. San Diego State to the Pac-12. And Utah State to the Pac-12. Northern Illinois comes over here. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on protected opponents for every conference. Those look pretty solid to me. ACC. I think those look good. Those look good. Let's see over here on the Big 12. try with that one. Alright. We'll offer him. I haven't offered this cat. Bust, but we'll offer him. Because at this point we need all the help we can get. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start offering just, but we're gonna, okay. He's kind of average. Alright. Let's come over here to custom schedules. We'll... Ooh. They want us playing Troy week 0. I think after that gauntlet we're gonna need... Let's see what we can do with a bye on that week. We'll do North Carolina. Make that a bye. At Troy. We'll make that one a road game. Let's start recruiting, guys. Send the house on him. Let's send the house on him because it's going to be a tight one. We'll contact friends and family on him. This one that it doesn't look like we're gonna get, we'll take him off. Because we need to send the house on him. And we'll do contact friends and family on him. Alright, let's take a look at the preseason top 25 for week 0. Georgia's number 1, Alabama number 2, Notre Dame 3. Oregon playing Oregon State week 0. Miami playing. Hang on just a second. Alright, we're going to go ahead and sim to week 1. Alright, we're going to call it right here for tonight. Alright, we're gonna call it right here for tonight. Appreciate the stream. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Remember, I'm gonna post on the Duke Gaming Facebook page that if you want a player from the recruiting class, let me know. Just tell me what name you want him to be, what player, what name you want him to be, and that's how we'll do it. So, again, appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. It's been a good season, good year 1, so we'll get into year 2 tomorrow and hang out some more.